Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Paul, and in this video we're going to be talking about reed care. The reed is the heart of the saxophone, and without a good functioning reed, it's going to be extremely difficult to play the instrument well and get a good sound. So it's going to be difficult to play if your reed is split, cracked, nicked, chipped, frayed, smashed, broken in half, or on fire. Now, hopefully you never find yourself in a situation where your reeds catch on fire, and I don't encourage intentionally damaging reeds. However, I just wanted to drive home the point that if your reeds are broken or bad, the saxophone is not going to play well. So this is why it's so important to take care of our reeds. One of the main and simplest things we can do is to just be aware and careful when handling reeds. So making sure that we're not damaging the reed when we're putting it on the mouthpiece, taking it off the mouthpiece, putting the ligature on, removing or putting the reed back in its case. It's also a good idea to put on the mouthpiece cap if not playing for a while or moving from place to place. This way there's less chance of the reed getting accidentally damaged if it's bumped into something. So we also want to make sure that we're storing our reeds correctly. If we don't store them correctly, they won't last as long, will be more difficult to play, won't sound as good, and may have a chance of warping. This is where the back of the reed becomes convex or curves outward, and will prevent the reed from sealing correctly with the table of the mouthpiece because it is not completely flat. This will make the reed much more difficult to play, much more hard to blow against, and likely to squeak. So when storing our reeds, we want to try and regulate the humidity so that they don't dry out too fast or experience any sudden changes in the humidity level. You can do this with the plastic Ziploc bag or any airtight container. In addition to this, you can also add a two-way humidity control pack. This will keep the humidity level in the storage container consistent by adding or subtracting moisture as needed. This way the reed is always at an ideal humidity level. I find these are a simple and easy way to regulate the humidity. However, sometimes you have to do a little trial and error to find the right balance. If the humidity is too low, your reeds will dry out. And if the humidity is too high, the reeds will start to mold. You also want to store your reeds on a flat surface, so that while they're drying out, they're drying flat. You can do this by using a reed holder with a flat surface for the back of the reed. So this is just a simple and basic way of storing reeds that will help them last longer and play better. If you want to go a step further, you can buy a reed case specifically designed to control the humidity and hold the reeds flat. It's also important to rotate your reeds. This way they will wear evenly and last longer. So these are just some basic but important ideas for taking care of and maintaining your reeds. If you're playing on good and well-maintained reeds, it makes the experience of playing the saxophone so much more fun and enjoyable. So I hope you found this video helpful or informative. If you enjoyed it, please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, sharing, all those things. And I hope to see you in the next video.